master loot. If this requires at least like 523 or above, but you'll see the requirements. First of all, you must have a BBB or a DB for this to work. Right now, I'm on my friend's account, so give a shout out to him for letting me use this account. And first, what you want to do, I just placed all this stuff here to get some money. As you can see, I'm at 1.29 SX. So what we're gonna do is we're not gonna worry about that. We're gonna clear off our base real quick. So this is for basically like low lifers. I'm at life 79 right now on my friend's account. What we're gonna do is that, and now why do you have to be so freaking weird? We're gonna withdraw all items. This is not gonna sell all your items. So what you're gonna need, first of all, is some kind of like teleporter, and I will say you're gonna need military grand conveyors. So let's go ahead. So this is what you're gonna need. You can buy however many you want of these. It doesn't matter. The requirements is Astro Predictor, Wild Spore, and we'll get to the rest here soon. Well, I don't think there's anything else so far. So this is what you want to do. You want to find a space around in your base, and you want to place down 3 military grand conveyors. I'm going to start like right here. Doesn't matter how you place them. So if you want to, you can place 5 or 4. In this case, I'm gonna do 5, and then at either side, find your wild spore. Find your wild spore. You either have to place it here or down here, but the DB has to be behind it. So I do really recommend placing it here, and then placing your DB right behind it. Then, what you want to do, you want to grab yourself a conveyor ramp. Then, you want to place military grand conveyor. And this does work. I had it to give me SP before. And if you guys didn't see, it costed 14.8 SX for me to reborn. So you can place like 5 or 4. I'm going to do 4, and then place your Astral Predictor. I do have my friend, I don't know how he got it, but he has the Capitator Investor. So, we're gonna go ahead and place this Astral Predictor. Make sure all of this is facing the right way. Make sure
you should use
me too. So, after you place all this, your setup should start looking like this. This is just the main part of the loop. So
you should use Dreamer's Might. I think Dreamer's Might give you more.
Yeah, use Dreamer's Might. I did happen to use the exotic Kappa Investor. It gave me QN, and then I tried the Dreamer's Might. Instantly, I got like 500 SX.
Dang.
So I do recommend using Dreamer's Might for this setup. So right now, this is like the main things that you need to do for this setup. I do recommend using like Anatonium, Newtonium. In this case, I'm going to be using Anatonium. And we are going to be going into our 80th life, which is going to be pretty sweet.
And I'm using Newtonium. So if you want to look at Jet Real for life money in a few.
Yeah, so this is my friend's account. This is not my personal account. He's just letting me use it for now. I'm gonna try to life him up to like life 80 real quick. So then place your ramp. A ramp, should I say. So there's that. Oh, why did my music stop playing on? Oh. It's weird, but my music stopped playing. Anyway. This is the setup. Now, find your DB or BBB In this case, if you're using BBB, you want to place it like this right here. But I have DB. So place it as close as you can to your wild spore. Because I think anatonium, they do burn to death. I don't know why, but they do. So right there you go, there's your dragon blast. Now here's the first part of your setup. Now if you have it, you can do it at either one of these corners where these ramps are. But in this case, I'm gonna do it right here.
It's a good DD setup too.
Yeah, it's a good DD setup. It will give you a lot of cash. And here's the music back. So.
And look at my money right now. My money is about to zoom up, and
Yeah,
with
so
3 ores.
he is in my game right now. I will right here is my friend. Look at that, 112 SP.
I could just reborn.
And then he's on his 50th life. He's gonna go into his 51st life. So my friend, I also gave him my account, my personal account password and username, but this guy that I'm talking to on Skype, he's a pretty nice guy. He'll reborn your account up. So
just find just find my account name and just send me a message, and I could help you.
Just say something like, "Can you help me with reborning? I'm on life so and so." See, I was like on life, let's say about like 16th. Now I'm on like 22nd. So I'm pretty golden. So after you place all that stuff, you want to get a teleport. It doesn't matter what kind. I'm using green. You can use green. Then if you have it, you want to get an Azure refiner. Azure refiner. Place that right there. Then you want to place 2 clockwork. I'll place 2 clockwork. Or how many clockwork you have? I would say like the max of 4 or 3.
You can only do 2 because it's gonna not upgrade with dirt.
Well, yeah, that's true. So we're gonna be using this mine anatonium. So right here we are with that. Now this is where it gets intense. If you have Ore Illuminator, if you don't, then just go ahead and place your Dreamer's Might or your Best Furnace here. I don't recommend using Dark Magic with this, but if you have it, place Ore Illuminator. You might think you just place your furnace right here, but you don't. If you're at this point where you have the Ore Illuminator, place at least 10 conveyor rounds. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's your 10 ramps. Then what you want to do is maybe your Dreamer's Might. Right here. He personally has 5, but you're not going to need 5. You're going to need 1. So that, just like that, and then that part is done and your loop is done. So now, go to like this edge or whatever edge is the best where you have enough of room, and if you have it, prefer that you have Big Bertha. So if you have it, I'm going to show you right here, Big Bertha. You want to place Big Bertha right here, just like that, and then place your best mine. In this case, I'm going to be using anatonium. So you want to place it just like that, and then you'll see as soon as all these ores go through, they're going to catch on fire, but the wild spore does put them out. So let ores go all the way around, and if you see them starting going into your setup, be sure you push this button. Button is very, very, very important. So then, look down here, guys. 2 QD, and we didn't even do nothing. We are getting 4 QD. 470 trillion. We didn't even do nothing, and we got QD. So this tells you this is a pretty intense setup. So you want to wait until all ores except for one ore explodes.
1 or 2. If you don't want to risk getting them blown up, wait for 2.
Yeah.
Cause sometimes they both will blow up.
Yeah, like you see how them say that right there. There was 2. They would already be blown. I had 2 go into the DB, and 1 would go straight forward like this way, and the other would go backward. So be sure, if you don't want to risk it, you can use 2 ores. But in this case,